Hello, Sleazy Suit. Happy Easter to you as well. Hope everyone's having a good night. Hello, cheerleader. Nice to meet you. Happy Easter to you. Sure. That'd be great, Tristan. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much, Tristan Keister. Happy Easter to you. Hope you had a great weekend. So I wanted to get a screenshot of that. Thank you very much. Did you have to travel to relatives or stay home? Yeah, I went over to my neighbors, had lunch with them, had some ham and some cheesy potatoes, carrot cake. Eat like a freaking well. Yeah, I treated it like it was a buffet at my neighbors. They had this carrot cake that one of their sisters made, and neither of them really eats much. One of them's like diabetic, so I had a huge slice of that, and then they sent me home. But I filled up on ham and cheesy potatoes. I had some other dessert dish, some 7-layer dessert dish with marshmallows in it. That's cool. Free buffet is always nice. Hello, Karma Rinchin Darje. Nice to meet you. Hope you're having a good night or morning, Karma. Hello, Jimmy. Hope you had a nice Easter, Jimmy. You still in the snow or make it to better weather yet? Melted today. Nice. Finally. Went from freezing to 60. Wow. Guess that's Colorado for you. I think it got up to like 81 earlier. No more snow. Do the anti-snow dance. With a lot of relatives, Jimmy, or was it a small gathering? Not sure if you're talking to me or Jimmy, Tristan, but thank you very much either way. Hey, Jimmy's got has some similar interests with the outdoors, wildlife. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Next, you just got to learn how to spell my name right. It reminds me that one person just, I've made like a dozen fires on stream, but had to have one person come in and say that I was burning like live wood, killing a tree when it's all dead wood. Oh, well, thank you very much for that, Tristan. Very generous of you, on top of the 2 earlier. What time is it for you, Tristan? It's 10:38 p.m. here. It'd be 20:38. I was thinking about not live streaming the fire anymore because I was live streaming earlier and it wasn't going too good. But you definitely turned that around, Tristan and Jimmy. But thank you very much for that, Tristan. This is the first holiday I've gotten a super chat on. Hello, Gazer Beam. Nice to see you. Good evening. Okay, you don't need it. That's too much. Thank you very much, Jimmy. You gotta go in 5 minutes. Well, I appreciate you hanging out this long, Tristan. And thanks again for both your super chats. Very cool. It's first holiday I've ever streamed on and gotten a super chat. So I hope you have a great night. Hello, Shazi. Good evening. Well, that person was just saying the same thing over and over, and it's hard for me to talk to people when I just see one person saying the same thing 10 times. My phone's already very hot, and I got the brightness turned down all the way. Gotta go. I hope you sleep well. Have a good night, Tristan. Thanks again, and look forward to chatting with you another time. I live stream pretty much every day. Tomorrow during the day, I'll live stream with my dog Buddy. Might go on a bike ride down, live stream the dock at the river, see if any boats going up and down that. I'm thinking there might be some boats out with it being Monday after Easter. Some people might be off work or school. Hello, John Goins. My name's Chris. Christopher, either one. Topher. All those are fine. Oh, wow, Jimmy. Man. I gotta get a screenshot of that. I'm gonna make a video whenever I get to 3,000. thanking all my new members and the super chats I've been getting since my last one. 10 for turning 10. Oh man. Thank you very much for that, Jimmy. Greatly appreciated. Very generous of you. Have you seen Bozo tonight? I haven't seen him, I think, since maybe in the morning. Man, I really wasn't expecting that, Jimmy. Or from Tristan. Anybody. Nice. Happy birthday, Tristan. Hope you have a great day. Do you know what you're gonna do, or is it a surprise for you? Going to Ireland in October. Oh wow. It's been absolute pleasure meeting you, Jimmy and Tristan. Very interesting, very cool, all the different people you meet through YouTube. I have a friend in the Philippines, another in New Zealand. You haven't heard from Bozo since this morning? He does have a busy lifestyle. And he hasn't been on YouTube as much since he had a cow bite his smartwatch off his wrist. He was using his smartwatch to get on YouTube and chat. Yeah, I hope you have a great time in Ireland, Tristan. I would like to go there sometime, take all kinds of pictures and videos. I'm not sure what K9 is. Is it a mountain? I thought K9 was a mountain. Or is that K2? Oh, the Gorilla Tag YouTuber. Yeah, I lived out in the country, and that was hard enough because my dad had a wood furnace. Luckily, it was in the basement. I had a friend that had a wood furnace out separate from their house, and he'd have to, in the winters, put on coveralls and go out in the night to put wood in the furnace to heat the house. Luckily, my dad built the house and put it in the basement. But still, we had to chop a lot of wood and move a lot of wood for that. There's a good meteor shower tomorrow night. Oh, nice. Do you know if it'll be visible all across the U.S.? Well, hope you have a good night, Tristan. It's great talking with you. Thanks again for the super chats. Sleep well, Tristan. Hello, Simon Jake. Good luck alone. Thank you. Sometimes it's best to be alone. Cut out the distractions. Focus on your goals. The Lyrids meteor shower. Okay, well, thanks for letting me tell me about that, Jimmy. You in the forest? No, I'm in the backyard of Florida. Yeah, can't remember if the last time I seen a good meteor shower. Been a few years. Hello, John Goins. Buddy's inside sleeping. He usually falls asleep around 8 p.m. Watch out for snakes, Chris. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, I guess I don't know if it's because of Buddy or just when they built this lot, they cleared out some and the ground isn't too interesting. It's mostly there's a lot of sand and but I haven't ever seen a snake here in the backyard. Yep, you got it right that time, Jimmy. I think I heard you might have said one time your name was Michael. Do you prefer Jimmy or either one? Yeah, the autocorrect will change your words even when you're typing in the right word. It can be really annoying. Jimmy's cool? Alright. That's what I kind of figured with it being the name of your channel. Hope you had a great weekend, John. Gotcha, that's what everyone calls you. Yeah, I tried having people call me Topher, but I found out you can't just go up to your friends and have them start calling you a new name. You have to introduce yourself to new people with that name to get people to call you it. Like the actor Topher Grace from that '70s show, and he was in one of the Spider-Man movies. Had an awesome weekend. Nice, John. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used Cash App. I'm not sure where you have got. I don't have any info on my page for Cash App or a link for it. I've never had Cash App, so I have PayPal. Been using PayPal for like 15 years, 20 years. A lot of people don't know that PayPal was created by Elon Musk and a few other guys. That sounds great, Tristan. I'd greatly appreciate that. But either way, it's great meeting you. Look forward to chatting with you again. Hope you sleep well. Do you have any marshmallows to roast? No. Trying to cut back a little bit. I already got enough canned sugar in there. Try to cut back a little bit on the sugar. But I still got candy from now Valentine's, Easter, and I think still a little bit of Christmas candy left. Hello, Metric. Great to see you. What are you up to today, Metric? It's around 3 or 4 p.m. there. I'm still thinking about those raviolis and cheese sauce you mentioned the other night. Games night later. Nice. What do you guys play? D&D or poke card games? Pool? Yeah, I like Italian food. I haven't had the chance to try too much of it. There was one place I went up to and when I lived in Missouri. I think it was in Eureka by the Six Flags. But I think that was the place I tried had tiramisu with ladyfingers. And like it had like the best pasta I've ever had there. But there's not too many Italian places around here. My first job was at an Italian restaurant as a dishwasher named Di Jacinto's, but then he changed it to Johnny's. A Magic, nice. I used to have a bunch of Magic cards. Don't know if I still got them somewhere in storage. What's your favorite Italian food, Jimmy? Yeah, I guess since I haven't tried too much, I'd say tiramisu. I've had a few good cannolis. Got a notification phone battery's at 15%, but since I got the brightness down quite a bit, stream should go for another 15, 20 minutes at least. I'll turn off the flashlight, make it last even longer. Chicken parm, oh yeah. I could eat chicken parm any day. It's a good filling meal. Hello, Poppy Flower. Nice to see you. Hope you had a good Sunday, Poppy Flower. You used to be a chef. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've worked, I guess, I worked 6 years at waiting tables at different restaurants, so I haven't spent any time. I was a dishwasher for a year at my first job, and then I did a little prep work there, but and a little prep work at a different restaurant when I was a junior server. But other than that, I've always just had a lot of respect for the guys in the grill line, though, sweating for hours. Have a good night, Tristan. Is the sound still muffled? Poppy Flower? Do you like sardines? I haven't honestly really ever tried sardines, so I can't say. I would try them on pizza before, if anything. It's better now? Okay. Thanks for letting me know, Poppy Flower. I don't know if I would like it, but it would have to be on pizza if I was gonna try it. How many have you tried sardines a lot, Poppy Flower? I was just watching a little bit of this live stream earlier. This streamer, she normally does gaming, but she was doing like baking tonight and sending out fan mail or stuff. But she was talking about eggplant, cooking eggplant. Don't try them on pizza. Put them in soybean oil, green chilies, and a ramen noodles. That sounds really good. Yeah, that might be better than pizza. Soybean oil with green chilies, ramen noodle soup. Yeah, definitely sounds good. Yeah, I seen that toward of your chili rellenos. Those looked. Did you make those a few times at the restaurant? They all look pretty even, like restaurant quality. I don't, they're so big. Some reason that they look like giant baked fish fillets to me. They still look good, but I guess my family never made that growing up, so I never even really seen that just on the menu at the Mexican restaurant. I came across a black racer snake in Florida at this park. It was called a linear zoo park, so it ran alongside. I thought that it meant that it would run alongside this zoo and I'd be able to see in, but instead of just a long hike, I seen a black racer up on the handrail, and then it tried reaching for this branch, and so it had its body about a foot in the air reaching for this branch, and then it just barely missed and fell a couple feet to the ground. Mountain king snake. That'd be cool. Gummy worm. That's a good name. Hello, Nancy. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good night so far, Nancy. Good evening, Alistair Editor. Hope you had a good weekend, Alistair. I figured you were a girl, Poppy Flower. Hello, Snacky T99. Nice to meet you. Hope we're having a good evening so far. Snacky T. That's a good name. I was on the road all day. Luckily, I didn't have to drive at all today. I just walked over to my neighbors, had lunch there. You do a lot of baking. Nice. What do you like to bake, Snacky T? Love talking about food with people. I've spent a little bit of time watching the cooking channel and food shows on the travel channel. Once took a road trip just because it's something I seen on the food I seen on the travel channel. Belgium chocolate brownies. Wow, that sounds really good. Sounds like something you could sell. I don't, I don't think I've ever had Belgium chocolate brownies. Y'all making me hungry. It does sound really good. Better than marshmallows. I'll take a Belgium chocolate brownie anytime over regular marshmallow. You do sell your stuff? Nice. It's a great good business to get into. Everyone's got to eat. You're in the morning. Good night to you. I hope you have a good night as well. Or good morning, Nancy. Appreciate you hanging out for a while. I've seen a few snakes in person, but I don't think I've ever seen a rattlesnake in person. Might be a good thing. You got any tips, Jimmy, for someone hiking to avoid getting bit. You got a bunch in Colorado? Oh, you got an RV? Do you so you like to travel, snacky tea? Look forward to chatting with you again, Nancy. Watch where you step. Yeah. That's one thing about hiking, especially you can easily take the wrong step and get a mechanical injury and like mess up your ankle or your leg or be stuck out there. So don't have a truck to pull it. So do you like to make savory food as well as snacky tea or mostly sweets? Leaving Poppy Flower. Hope you have a good night. It's great chatting with you. I can make you a mod for a little bit, Jimmy, and then I can take it away back away later. Hello, Eve Marie. Nice to see you. Hope you had a good weekend, Eve Marie. Mostly baking. Also do canning and dehydrating. Oh, nice. My dad used to have a dehydrator. I think even though you're blue instead of green, Jimmy, I think you should still be able to, because it still shows you you got the member badge there. So you might still be able to use the member emojis, a little fire picture, buddy ones. Make fruit candy in the dehydrator. That's cool. I didn't know you could make fruit candy in there. My dad just made beef jerky or deer jerky. Lost your green. We'll find it. We'll get it back for you. Back on green. Not on 420. Yeah, it's wonder when the last time it's been that two holidays have fallen on the same day. Got the green. Now let's see if we can get switch more people to green. Have a good night, Eva. It's good seeing you. Looks like, is that maybe a new profile picture? Eva Marie, that's nice. That startled me. Big holiday. Yeah, I could see that being in Colorado. Yeah, I definitely got to travel back to Colorado someday. Can't wait too long. I don't think I'd want to drive all the way to the West Coast like I did last time, but driving Colorado maybe because I didn't get to go to. I want to go to Casa Bonita. Remember seeing that in South Park like 20 years ago, and then find out it's a real place that the creators from South Park actually bought. Yeah, I don't either. My neighbors do. That's why you might hear some coughing on the streams during the day with Buddy or at night. I got to spend my money on bills. I'd love to go on an adventure with you, Jimmy. Well, if he hears about us going on an adventure, Bozo would be driving on over too. Be a great time. It's all right. Reminds me when my parents used to have a answer machine. Battery's at 5%, so the stream's gonna end pretty soon. My parents used to have a answer machine, which I imagine you probably did, but that was how we could tell when the telemarketers were calling because our last name is pronounced Stacey, but they'd be like, "Is Mr. Stassi there or Stawasy?" And nope, never heard of him. And I remember anytime like, going out with my parents, coming home, my dad would be like, "Are we getting any messages? Check it." Nope, good. He'd always be happy when there was to get home and see there was no messages. First phone I got was black and white when I was right around when I turned 16. Black and white Nokia, playing Snake on it. I remember black and white Snake. And then I think the next phone I got had Tetris on it, which you had a pager. I don't know if my parents even had a pager. They had one of those big phones that came in like a leather small briefcase. It was like a soft briefcase, but it had a phone on a cord in it. Nokia coffin phone. Yeah, that Nokia. I remember it. I was able to go to the mall and get a cool custom black case for it with a dragon on it. So even though it's like the first phone with black and white, I could still get a custom case on it. That was nice. But yeah, I remember my parents having the big bag phone. I don't remember them ever using it, but The Night at the Roxbury. I haven't seen the whole movie. I've only seen parts of Night at the Roxbury. Was it a giant plastic one? Like bigger than it should have been, or